Hello students, in this session I will be talking about a very useful trick how to write aldol condensation products. In many competitive examinations, the problem the students facing is to find out correct option whenever a question comes from aldol condensation reaction. Here I am going to tell you a useful trick for finding the correct option. If you listen this video from beginning to the end, you feel very happy, and next time onwards you will never miss any question related with the Aldol condensation reaction. First of all, let us explain or give some information regarding Aldol condensation reaction. Aldol condensation reactions given by aldehydes and ketones. What type of aldehydes and ketones? There is a condition. Aldehydes and ketones having alpha hydrogen atoms can undergo aldol condensation reactions. What about alpha hydrogen atoms? Alpha hydrogen atoms means hydrogen atoms present on alpha carbon atom. Then what is alpha carbon atom? Alpha carbon atom means carbon atom next to a functional group is called alpha carbon atom. Here there is an example, pentan trione. In pentan trione, the functional group is C double bond O, keto group. Next to keto group, you can see a carbon atom which is called alpha carbon atom. And hydrogens on alpha carbon atom are alpha hydrogens. Next to alpha carbon atom, there is beta carbon atom. Since pentan trione contains alpha hydrogens, can undergo aldol condensation reaction. Then let us see what are the reagents required for bringing about aldol condensation reactions. We require dilute alkali followed by heating. When you treat aldehyde or ketone with dilute alkali followed by heating, aldol condensation takes place. Suppose I take aldehyde containing alpha hydrogen atoms. When it is treated with dilute NaOH, what happens is that two molecules of aldehyde combine to form beta hydroxyaldehyde. This compound, you see, hydroxy group, alcoholic group is there, aldehyde group is there. So it is known as aldol. Generally, it is known as aldol, aldehyde plus alcohol. When it is heated, it eliminates one water molecule to form alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, which is the condensation product. Similarly, if you take ketone containing alpha hydrogen atoms, when it is treated with the dilute NaOH, two molecules of ketone combine to form beta hydroxy ketone, or it is ketone, because it contains hydroxy group or alcoholic group as well as ketonic group. This compound on heating eliminates one molecule of water to give alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound or condensation product. Usually we are writing condensation reactions or in single step. When you write aldol condensation in a single step, what we do is we are showing on the same arrow the first step reagent as well as second step condition. See, for the first reaction starting from aldehyde, I am writing aldehyde molecule here. Then on the arrow I am showing the first step reagent dilute NaOH, second step condition heating. Okay, then I am writing the final product, condensation product, skipping the intermediate compound aldol. So when you write aldol condensation in a single step, you need not write the intermediate product aldol. One thing you should notice here is that when you start with aldehyde, the intermediate is aldol. When you start with the ketone, intermediate is ketone. But both reactions are generally known as aldol condensation. This is because aldol or ketol, the main functional group is carbonyl group. Carbonyl group. That is why both reactions are generally known as aldol condensation reactions. Now let us see how many types of aldol condensation reactions are there. There are three types of aldol condensation reactions. First one is simple or self-aldol condensation. Second one cross-aldol condensation. Third one cyclic aldol condensation. First of all, I shall explain simple aldol condensation reactions. In simple aldol condensation reactions, we are considering two molecules of same aldehyde or ketone. Now I am going to tell you an amazing trick for writing aldol condensation product. This is the main part of this video, so all of you must listen very carefully. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel and also give a big like to this video. For explaining the trick, I am considering an example pentanthreone. Pentanthreone can undergo aldol condensation on heating with dilute NaOH. In this reaction, you can see two molecules of pentanthreone. The molecule which I have written on left hand side, I call it as LHS molecule of pentanthreone. The molecule which I have written on right hand side, I call it as RHS molecule of pentanthreone. The trick depends on the way in which LHS molecule and RHS molecule are represented. When you write LHS molecule, remember it should be written in such a way that carbonyl oxygen atom pointing towards right end. When you write RHS molecule, remember alpha carbon atom or alpha hydrogen atom pointing towards left end. In other words, carbonyl oxygen atom of LHS molecule and alpha hydrogen atom of RHS molecule should come face to face. If you represent the two molecules in this way, there will be no difficulty in writing the product. This is the trick. Then, how will you write the first step product, that is ketol formation? Oxygen atom of LHS molecule combines with the alpha hydrogen atom of RHS molecule to form OH group. Then carbonyl carbon of LHS molecule is joined to alpha carbon atom of RHS molecule through a single bond. It results in the formation of ketol or beta hydroxy ketone. Why is it beta hydroxy ketone? You can see keto group here. Next to keto group, alpha carbon atom. Next to alpha carbon atom, beta carbon atom. On the beta carbon atom, there is hydroxy group. So, ketone is also known as beta hydroxy ketone. Beta hydroxy ketone. In this case, the actual IUPAC name is 5-ethyl 5-hydroxy 4-methyl heptane 3-on. This ketone on heating gives the condensation product. How is it formed? Beta hydroxyl group condenses with the alpha hydrogen atom to form water molecule, which is going to be eliminated. It results in the formation of a double bond between alpha and beta carbon atom. So this condensation product is actually alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. This is carbonyl group. Between alpha and beta there is unsaturation. So condensation product is actually alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. In this case, This condensation product has a UPAC name 5-ethyl 4-methyl hept 4-ene 3-on. Usually we are writing Aldol condensation reaction in a single step. When we write Aldol condensation reaction in a single step, we show first step reagent dilute NaOH and second step condition heating on the same arrow. Also, we will skip the formation of aldol and ketone. We are directly writing the final condensation product using the trick. What is the trick? When you write LHS molecule, it is written in such a way that carbonyl oxygen pointing towards right. When you write RHS molecule, alpha hydrogen atom or alpha carbon atom pointing towards left. In other words, carbonyl oxygen atom of LHS molecule and alpha hydrogen atom of RHS molecule come face to face. For writing the condensation product, what we do is we are removing water molecule like this. Carbonyl oxygen combines with alpha hydrogens to form water molecule which is going to be eliminated. Then by putting double bond between carbonyl carbon atom of LHS molecule with the alpha carbon atom of RHS molecule, you get condensation product. So it is very easy to write condensation product. With this, I am winding up today's session. In the next video, I will be explaining cross-Aldol condensation reactions and also cyclic Aldol condensation reactions. If you understand this class, please subscribe this channel and give a like to this video. Thank you all.